Hi everybody, welcome to day 2 of the first fast of 2018. If you're doing this with me, I'm so happy that you are, and let me know how it's going for you. For me, it's going great. I made some veggie broth yesterday. I'm going to take some of that with me to work. It's going to be wonderful. I'll post a link to that video of how I make my veggie broth right here. And let's talk about migraines. All right, or headaches. For those of you who get headaches instead of migraines, that's awesome. I mean, not that a headache is something to celebrate, but it's not like a migraine. I have suffered from chronic migraines since I was 11 years old. And I've noticed, well, first of all, let me just explain chronic. What is chronic? Well, I mean, scientifically, I'm not going to go into that because I'm not a scientist and I can't remember that definition at this point when it comes to headaches or migraines. But for me, 3 to 4 times a week since I was 11. The exception is my 13-day fast that I did at True North, which I will post a link to here. My migraines totally went away after the 3rd day. And I went for weeks without having a migraine, and that was the first time since I was 11 that that's ever happened. Now, since that time, I have been fasting regularly, about every other week or so, and I've noticed that I have far fewer migraines than I used to, so it's so nice. But yesterday, when I woke up for day 1 of my first fast of 2018, I noticed I was getting the beginnings of a migraine, and I was so distraught because I thought, well, I can't take medication while I am fasting. What am I going to do? The thing about being at True North is that you're surrounded by people who are going through the same thing as you're going through, and also you can have complete rest while you're there. In the real world, most of us work, and so I can't just lay down on the couch for several days to wait for the migraine to dissipate. So what do I do? Well, this is what worked for me yesterday. I used peppermint oil. I know you're gonna think I'm a total freaking weirdo and that that's not gonna work. I get it. I had the migraine almost all damn day, and I used peppermint oil. I put it on the spots that hurt, and I also put it right under my nose, right over my upper lip, so that I could breathe it in. And I had to do that several times over for probably about an hour to an hour and a half, but my migraine went away. It was incredible. So also studies show that using lavender oil on your top lip, that I think it's like 74% of participants, 74, 76, they found that also got rid of their migraines if they did that, and I will post a link to that video right here as well. So those are just some tips and tricks that I hope will work for you. It doesn't work for me all the time, but it works more often than not, the peppermint oil. So that's it. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me any comments or questions below, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, take care everyone. Ciao.